Hi, I'm Percival and I have completed the Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and I can definitely assure you that this is the best Star Wars game for this moment.
Oh, Percy, did you complete the game this time? Or did you do the same as last time with the God of War?
Oh no, Star Wars is really important for me. I finished the game and now all that remains is to find a few missing chests and knock out a few trophies to get the desired platinum trophy.
Oh, well, you're always with these trophies. Okay, tell me, is this really a good game?
It's perfect.
Are you sure about that?
Definitely. It's accidental. It happens with everyone. The game has no flaws.
Are you absolutely sure?
Well, there is something that is really annoying. Dun-da-da-dun, dun-da-da-da-dun, dun-da-da-da-dun, dun-da-da-da-da. Despite the large number of bugs.
Large number? No, there are a lot of bugs. I've never seen such things on a PlayStation. If you don't forget, please like this video. Well, come on, most of you forget to do that. It's not difficult for you. Did you do that? I am waiting.
Bastard, are you done?
I want to ask to support our channel and become our patrons. You can find all the information about our Patreon in the description under this video.
Okay, let's get back to the game. Bugs. I also did not expect that there would be so many of them. The game is really still heavily bugged, even though the release was almost a year ago, and this is really spoiled the impression. And unfortunately, many bloggers on YouTube criticize that game precisely because of its technical condition. But everything else in the game deserved only a positive assessment. I couldn't tear myself away from the game until the credits.
Until the credits. You continued the vacuum, the planets, even after the credits. This game literally sucked you in. It would be better to play Skyrim.
That's absolutely true. I really don't remember that last time I was so engrossed in a game. I literally feel like a little teenager. It's like just yesterday I watched in cinema Revenge of the Sith, and now I'm sitting after school fighting droids or Imperial troopers with my lightsaber. I didn't think I would like it so much.
Wait, did you say droids and Imperial stormtroopers together in one game? But everyone knows that these are different eras and they were not at the same time. Doesn't that ruin the atmosphere?
Absolutely not, because even though the event on the game take place in the heyday of the Empire, the droids have not disappeared anywhere. That is, yes, there is no Trade Federation anymore, but we are on a planet where there is an abandoned station, and therefore there's a droid and everything related to the prequel film. Well, just look at this.
Hear that? Destroyer droids. Perfect.
I'm just squealing with pleasure. I literally found myself in my dreams where I'm a Jedi and fighting with droids from the first episode. It's such a thrill.
Well, maybe so, but this is the second part. I don't see anything new yet. Besides droids, of course. Maybe it's not worth playing the sequel when the first part is available.
Oh no, it's worth it. It's worth a lot, especially to all Star Wars fans. This second part is better than the first in literally everything. I will not say anything about the plot so as not to spoil anything, but I will only talk about some new mechanics and features of the game.
For some reason, the game is similar to Hogwarts Legacy. You see, the girl definitely graduated from Slytherin.
There is something is that the game really captures the atmosphere of the Star Wars world as well as the Hogwarts and the Harry Potter world. But here, there is even much more interesting, so it's much more pleasant to play. First, I must say that this game literally copies the mechanic of the Souls game.
That is? This is a completely different genres. Explain, please.
But it's very simple. Respawn Interactive took the mechanic of Dark Souls and implemented them in their game. Look for yourself. There are meditation points here, local bonfires. You can also restore your Estus on them. There's items for restoring health. Here all enemies are also restored after resting on a point. Here also after death you need to return to the point where you were killed to restore lost experiences. Lord, in the second part there is even a funny droid that you have to catch up with to get rare loot. This is literally Salamander from Dark Souls.
It seems that you are right. That is, they just steal the mechanics?
Yes, but what a good decision it was. Combine the Souls game with the world of Star Wars, they match perfectly. Also maybe it's because I love both. Next, new wrecks with lightsabers were added to the game. If in the first part of you had choice between a normal sword and a double sword, then here you have the option to fight with two swords, with a powerful sword with a guard, and my favorite new option, sword plus blaster. Running around the location and shooting enemies with the first shoot was fun.
Somehow not in the Jedi way.
And the Day of the Jedi are long gone. Besides, during the game you have two stands to choose from, between which it is convenient to switch at any moment, so you can always adjust your own game and strategy. About the fact that you can customize the sword and the handsome droid BD1. And now Cal has a much more interesting wardrobe, as well as hairstyle and even mustache.
I see. This is cool.
Whatever, so the game has a lot of puzzle and various hiding places. Another inherent feature of Souls game. Every time you find a secret place, you want to know what are hidden there and how to get there. Of course, you can get anywhere from the very beginning, and therefore, as in the first part, you have to go towards the plot to discover new Jedi abilities. But it all done so organically that it also interesting. Oh, and also, remember I complained to the God of War that the world was dead and there was no one to talk to? Well, I was hurt, and how I was glad that life is bubbling here. Look at this bar. At the very beginning it is quite empty and neglected, but even in this state it's very atmospheric. This is the type of our hub. But every time when you met some NPC in the world, you can invite them to rest in the saloon, and over time it will be crowded with visitors, and so taught the game. There are always some funny moments happening here. My favorite droid.
Yes, that's what you said.
No, I'm talking about that. Curious moment happen all the time. The main thing is not to rush to chop down everyone left and right and listen to what they talking about. The game is very cool. In the sequel, they added animals that can be tamed and ridden. A triple but nice. The locations are quite large and much more convenient with them. But besides that, you can generally do various cool things with enemies. Set each other on each other for a while and see who will win. The same can be done with large monsters. The main thing is to know what to pump in skill 3, and there are a lot of them here, one for each rack, 3 to increase life and various skill to strength and force.
It's crazy, kinda too much for one game. And what to do in the first?
Well, it all depends on your own style of play, but don't worry, you can always reset all pumping and redistribute points in another way. The first time is free, and each subsequent one will cost 1 point. Believe, point will be enough. For example, after completing the plot, I ran all my forts, all my life and 2 of my stands and still had more than 10 points left, and I haven't hit platinum yet, so there will be even more points.
Can you get a red sword and become a villain in the game?
Why do you ask, Basha?
I'm just asking for one of my friends.
Well, the red sword opened in the new game plus. It was the same as the third part. As for becoming a villain, this is already a possible spoiler, so I won't say anything. The game is very cool and really worth your attention. And of course, this is not the end of the story of Cal Kestis, so I'm very much looking forward to the continuation, and it seems that there will definitely be a third part. If the game will be at the same level, I will be very much looking forward to it.
The main thing is to fix the bugs, because it really spoils the general mood. Also, I would like to watch a movie with this red hat. It would be cool.
Everything would be cool if it wasn't serious about Boba Fett and the Mandalorian.
Wow, what don't you like about the Mandalorian and Boba Fett?
Series on Disney Plus on Star Wars is pure evil. Yes, I don't like them and consider them crimes against fun. Only the Han Solo movie is worse. There, in general, I dream and erasing my memory and forgetting about him.
I would like to hear in more details what exactly you don't like in TV series. If you are also interested, write in the comments, and thank everyone who liked this video. Yeah, wonderful. Meow.
And thank you for watching to the end. Thank you for your attention, become patron of the channel, and see you very soon on a new video. Bye.